Hello and welcome back to another episode of UnorthoBlocks. My name is MightyHigh, and last episode we built this really cool looking cozy house and also that place over there, and since then things have changed. I believe this is Mighty Beard has come along and built a few things over here, so that's exactly what I wanted for this place. So I think the first job is to make this place look presentable. And I think I've come up with a solution for that one. So if we come on in here, we see a load of candy canes because I couldn't really figure out what to put in the middle. Yeah, I've put a load of carpet on here to stop some mobs from appearing as well. You can see that we got quite a lot of room on the top, so I could even partition this into two little rooms. The only thing is this Christmas tree will be a bit cut off on the top, but I think it will work because there's no point just leaving all this empty room if we can use it. So I think I'm going to work on what we can put in on the top of here, but let's go through what we've got so far. So this is where all the products are made. So we've got raw materials here. It goes into a fire which kind of magically converts it into I don't even know what I'm saying. It converts it into materials that can then be used to make presents and stuff. So then we've got this little machine here. You can see it kind of changes colour, so that's the magic working. Then once it goes through this magical machine, it gets turned into blocks or candy or whatever you want basically. And then we've just got display items here because honestly I couldn't think of what blocks to put here. There's probably better blocks I could put here, but I think that works. As I say, in the middle there's not really much. Here we've got a massive Christmas tree. And then here is like storage for all the presents. I think we could do something better than this, but I think I'm going to leave it for now because honestly, interior stuff is not my forte. But this is the best attraction we've got over here. So we've got little elves working their way, running left to right. And yeah, you guys probably noticed there's a villager around here, so this is going backwards and forwards in a minecart. As you can see, he's over there. So that's how we get the zombies to go left and right. I could put a few more in. I do have a few lying around somewhere. I mean, all these guys, for example, there's a creeper in there. But yeah, we've got a villager there. We've got a zombie villager and a stray there. Even a mini villager and a stray there who's actually attacking me. This guy's dead. You are dead. Thank you. So yeah, so we could put a couple more in there, I think, if we've got them. I'm actually not going to get any close to that guy. And obviously things are looking pretty decent around here now. Things are starting to look together. Now we've got this place somewhat sorted out. At least it looks presentable, and that looks like it hurts with the arrow right in front of me. Where the hell? Anyway. So we've got this place looking somewhat presentable. We will come back to it maybe the end of this episode or next episode to actually finish it off, because this place has a lot more potential than what we've done with it so far. So I think we're going to think about it for now and see what else we can get up to around here. Been thinking what we can do next, and if you can tell, I've added this brick wall to this build. It still looks a bit bland on the outside, so hopefully we can sort that out soon, although I can't really think of much to put there apart from a load of leaves, but we've already done that, so we need to think of something different. Hopefully we can do that, as I say, either today or the next episode. We need to do the inside as well, but that's not what I've been thinking about. We've got some llamas here, so we can spread them along around the place, maybe in minecarts or something like that. And we also need a sleigh in that as well, so we could possibly use llamas for that as well. At the moment, I have two more little zombies around here that I've just tucked in here, so I've moved them out the way now. So hopefully I can get these guys up there and into the place where the other zombies are without too much of a problem. But first I need to go up here and actually stop the other guys from moving. So if we come up here, I've got some boats on me, so hopefully things go well. I've got to make sure that they don't attack the villager, but I don't have silk touch on me. Damn it, boat, down, boat. Get in the boat. In the boat? In the boat. There you go. Yeah, so as you notice, these guys have, this guy has some clothes on and these guys don't. So we need to sort that out as well. And I need to get some more glass. But let's get the other guys in first. And hopefully that'll be all the zombies then. Alright, so there were 3 in here originally. And yeah, I just ended up adding 1 more because we had a casualty. So 4 should be enough anyway. So hopefully everything will go smoothly from this point, but there is one thing that we do need to do, and that is to get some heads for these guys. And yeah, this head's just not gonna cut it. So hopefully that worked. And yep, we have this. Let's just chuck that out. We have this guy as a sacrificial pawn. You guys probably know what's going on from here. I don't plan to keep this skin on for much longer, let's put it that way. As you can see, I've got nothing on. Oh, this skin is pretty cool. And yep, this is going to be my life for a couple of minutes, I guess. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get a few heads, but hopefully not too long. If I can even aim and shoot myself, that is. And alright, so we got 5 heads. That's more than enough for what we need for now. So let's hopefully break into, let's get something with silk touch. Yeah, oh, and I don't have my wings on me either. Let's get my armor back on and grab my tools as well. Right, so hopefully, I know some of these zombies won't accept anything. Like, I think there's 2 of them that won't, but the other 2 should. So let's chuck this guy ahead. Oh, he didn't pick it up. You're gonna pick it up. Go on. Please. Yes! Oh, there we go. And you? There we go. Awesome. So now the next problem is, how do I get them out their boats? And I think I've got a plan, but I do need to get a few more blocks. Alright, so I've just got some blocks here. We can pillar up. Let's come from here. Let's silk touch you. Hopefully we can grab that. Nice. And basically, hopefully, all we need to do is break these boats with a bow. They'll be aggro at me. Let's try not to hit any of these guys. Nice. Then we can replace that and get ourselves down. Place that, and hopefully they should lose aggro at me and start trying to go to the villager now. Hopefully. Let's try and move over here quickly. Yep. That guy should... Yep. Nice. Awesome. It's a shame I couldn't find the other 2 that could hold items, but 2's supreme. Oh, that's great. And then we can add heads to these guys as well. Nice. And where can we put the last one? Let's put the last one there. Awesome. So, now we've done that, let's see what we can do with the llamas. So I think we're going to be working with the llamas next. So I've hastily built this little kind of barn for them. So we've got sections here for each one of them. But first, I've only got 2 over here. I did find 5 of them, but I think a couple of them died in the nether and there's probably 1 or 2 loose in the nether. But hopefully this should be enough to breed them up at least. So we can get rid of that. Let's leash these 2 over to the barn. Hopefully this should go smoothly. These guys are a lot easier to handle than other mobs. Although all mobs in the game can be difficult. So let's just push them in one of these. Let's just go for this one, I guess. Come on, you can go in there. And the other guy, no. Okay. Come on, go in there. Good. And then we need this guy in there as well. So we got them in. Hopefully that guy can't climb over to this one here, but he might be able to, thinking about it. If the player can do it, then he might be able to. Didn't really think that one through, but we do have this. So we do that and that. Oh, do I need to tame this guy? But hopefully we can breed them up now. Yes! Nice. We got a little baby. Awesome. So now we just need to keep doing that for a while. That could take some time. Alright, so it's the next day on the server now, and the purpose for breeding these guys up was to make a sleigh, and these guys being like the reindeer. But you can kind of see it up here. It's already been done. And this looks really cool. I'm not 100% sure who's done this, but this is cool. So there's not really any need for these guys now at the moment. But I've got another idea at least. So if we come round the back, I've kind of like outlined another build that we can do. And I think we're in need of some kind of chapel around here. So I'm going to scrap this idea. I'm not going to get rid of this. I'm just going to leave these guys here. I can kind of try and come up with something to do with these guys later, but I'll probably wait until next episode for that because, yeah, I'm kind of running out of recording time at the moment. So I think I've got enough time to just build one more thing around here, and that will be this chapel. It's not going to be too big, I don't think, but I don't want it to be too small either. And we're kind of changing up the block palette a bit by using stone, and I think this is just going to be more of a stone build. I'll probably add some cobblestone and stuff like that in it as well. So I unfortunately don't have the time-lapse that the replay mod on at the moment because we've just changed to 1.14.4, 1.16.4 even. Yeah. So I still need to get some bits. I still need to get that sorted, but hopefully I can kind of build this so that you guys can get a good idea of what I'm doing. So let's get started on this build and I'll come back to you guys in a minute. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so flying in, and this is the new addition to the place, and I'm really liking this. It's turned out kind of how I wanted it to. It kind of reminds me of the old school Minecraft builds I used to do before I actually started making videos, but I'm really quite pleased at this. So obviously this is a kind of chapel. There's nothing on the inside yet. I'm still kind of working on this spire. I think I'm going to make like some kind of bell tower. I think that would be cool. So I think there's just about enough room here. but I'm not 100% sure how tall I want this to be. I think that's tall enough, to be fair. So if I just kind of, oh, if we can get on there, that is. Let's just jump up here. And if we make, what, 3 planks like this, I think that should be tall enough, and then we can have a bell in the middle like so. So let's get this sorted out quickly, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. So I think something like this will work pretty nicely, and that kind of tops it off, really, quite literally. That looks pretty cool, actually. No, that's just a bit of wood. Awesome. So yeah, I'm really happy at this build. This looks pretty cool. We still got the inside to do. Still need to do this. I've got an idea on how we can do this, but I won't have time in this episode, and I'm still coming up with ideas on what to do in here as well. So hopefully I can figure that one out. And I just realized I got a different skin on. I was going to do something with this skin this episode, but I didn't really have time and completely forgot about it. So let's change that quickly. Ah, there we go. That's better. So yeah, so we've got quite a lot done in this episode. Even if it was a short episode, we built this whole area here, which is looking really cool. We built another stable area for some llamas, which we're probably going to be using next episode. And we've also built the chapel as well. So we've done quite a lot today. And yeah, I've still got to edit this video. So I'm going to have to love you and leave you for now. But stay tuned, because a lot more is coming up in this area before Christmas. So thank you very much for watching. My name is MightyHigh. If you like this video, then please click the like button. And if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been MightyHigh, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.